Buying your first designer bag can be completely overwhelming. With thousands of styles to choose from, it's really hard to know where to even start. My name is Steph and I have been obsessed with designer bags for over 10 years now, and over that time I've had the privilege of owning hundreds, and I regularly visit some of the best luxury stores in the world to see what's hot right now and trending. And now I'm going to share with you 7 of what I think are the best first or beginner designer bags that you can buy right now. So that you can shop this video super easily, all the links will be provided in the description box. The first bag on our list is literally a golden nugget piece of information from me to you, because with this brand you aren't paying for a really well-known logo on the front of the bag. What you are getting is one of the highest quality bags I have ever seen at a more affordable price point. So if it is high quality that you're after, you don't need to look any further than Lalage Beaumont. I would like to say a huge thank you to Lalage for sponsoring this part of today's video. I was actually in the store, I met Lalage the other day, and the store is just full of such incredible pieces. So this is the first bag on our list, and specifically this is their best selling bag. This is the stunning Maya bag. Now, Lalage launched her own line in 2004 after working with some huge English well-known luxury brands. Now, the bags are handcrafted by skilled artisans in both Italy and Spain, and they are made using the most premium Italian calf leather. There are quite a few different leather options available, but let me show you the Maya bag close up. It features 24 karat gold plated hardware. Like, Chanel don't even plate their hardware with real gold anymore, but these do. Something that is kind of now a non-negotiable for me when it comes to a quality piece, when I'm spending, you know, quite a lot of money, is that you get a real leather lining. So this is a beautiful suede leather lining on this bag. Some of them actually have like a contrast suede as well, so like a bright pink. I'll show you one of my other bags from Lalage in a minute, which does have one of the contrast suede. You get feet on the bottom to protect the corners, and you even get a detachable crossbody strap, which you can simply attach to the top here. Now, the best-selling Maya bag comes in 4 different sizes. You have the Mignon, which is the smallest, the Midi, which is the one that I have here. You have the East-West version as well, very on trend right now, and also a large version, which will be perfect for the workplace. They come in various leathers, such as grain, smooth calf skin, and mock crop. And I do actually have one of the large mock crocs here and the Fontaine bag. Let me grab them. They both are. So this is the Maya in the large size. I have the wine red, and you can see in this one we have the bright pink contrast suede leather lining. And another one of my favorites is the Fontaine bag. So it just has the slightly different detail on the front. Super simple opening. And again, we have the bright pink. They have loads of like silk twillies as well, so I need to wrap it around here. Just look how vibrant this is. Now, I did mention that your first or a beginner luxury bag is going to need to be super versatile so you can wear it on multiple occasions. So this is how I wear my Maya bag. I use the detachable crossbody strap, wear it crossbody in the day. This looks fabulous with just some simple jeans and a t-shirt. And then I will also use this in the evening. I will take the strap off, which makes it a little bit more casual, and I will just wear it on the crook of my arm or in my hand, and it very much works perfectly as an evening bag. Now, I did say this is one of the most premium quality bags I have found at this more affordable price point. So the Midi Maya bag, this one I have here, retails around £875 in the UK and just over $1,100 in the US. But not only that, just to make this super easy for you, shipping is free on all orders in the UK over £200, and over $500 you get free worldwide shipping. Lalage also includes the duties and taxes for all countries excluding Texas in the US and Canada. If you live in one of those locations, there might be some duties and taxes to pay when the bag is imported. If you've got any questions though, do head over to Lalage. Their customer service is out of this world. You won't be disappointed if you order one of these pieces. Bag number 2 is the tote bag from Marc Jacobs. Now, there's 3 main reasons that I really like this bag, and I think it would make a great first or beginner designer bag. That is that they come in so many different colors, sizes and variations, you can find the perfect one for you. The second feature is that they have a zip closure, which is quite unusual for some tote bags, but for me, security is paramount. I think that is a fantastic feature. And most of the sizes feature detachable crossbody shoulder straps. So if you get one of the smaller sizes, you're going to be able to crossbody it and wear it as a fantastic everyday bag. Now, I do have two Marc Jacobs tote bags. These are both the micro size, but I have had all the sizes in my collection. And as you can see, even though these are the same size, they are very different looking bags. I use them on wildly different occasions. This is one in like a black faux shearling, and this one is my iridescent sequin micro tote bag. Now, occasions on which I would use the Marc Jacobs tote bag, again, it depends on the size. I would go for a larger size for work and travel, and you can use them interchangeably. The smaller sizes, I generally use these for every day, or if I'm heading out for a nice brunch somewhere, something like that, I might take the sequin one instead. I don't think this bag will ever make its way as an evening bag. They're definitely not kind of formal enough, but in terms of covering your everyday needs, running to the shops, going traveling, going to the workplace, the tote bag is a really great option. Bag number 3 is another super popular style of bag because it's so practical and it has been so well thought out. It is the Longchamp Le Pliage bag. Now, these are very much in the affordable category. I wanted to make sure we had loads of different price points in this video. We will be going to some of the more typical luxury brands as we go throughout, but this one, you can get a medium-sized Le Pliage for around £100 in the UK, around $150 in the US. Great feature. They have a zip closure, so they're perfect for travel. They come in loads of different sizes, and one of the main ways that I see people using this bag is for work, but mainly for travel. So again, if you are on an aeroplane, on a bus a lot, things like that, it's number one, secure, but you can actually roll the bag up and pack it super small. So if you are active and have a really on-the-go lifestyle, this could be a fantastic choice, one that I know a lot of people get a lot of use out of. Bag number 4 on our list is the only one of this kind of style and shape, so more like a satchel style bag, but again, a really affordable price point, one that I use all the time. So much so that I actually have 2 of them myself. This is the Demelia Vancouver bag. I have mine in black, and also the soft taupe colour with the gold hardware. Now, as you can see, these pack a really beautiful kind of visual punch. Whenever I wear them, I'm always asked where they're from. They retail at under £400 in the UK and just under $600 in the US for a full leather piece. So let me show you around the bag. You don't have a pocket on the back, but it will stand up by itself. It's quite structured. To open the bag, you simply push this here. It does have an adjustable strap with it. In the back, you have a zipper compartment, a main compartment, and then another compartment here. And then you can wear this as a shoulder bag, or you can pull this up and wear it as a shoulder bag like so. This price point for a full leather bag, like, it is just so classy, so chic. Bag number 5 on our list. I recently created a video on the most affordable bags that you can get from Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton is the world's most recognized brand, so if you do want a little bit of high-end luxury and you want people to know that you have a designer piece, this could be a fantastic option. Now, out of those 13 cheapest Louis Vuitton bags, again, you can watch that video, this one was my favorite. So this is the Chain Lock Me Pochette. It retails at just under £1,400 in the UK, and it's basically this beautiful kind of envelope bag in full leather. You've got the Louis Vuitton logo on the front, but it's not too much. Now, the reason that I really like this is you could use it as a small kind of clutch bag in the evening, and it also comes with a chain strap, so you can wear it crossbody or on the shoulder. So the size of this would lend itself really nicely if you're just kind of running errands and you want to take a phone, some keys, and a few little bits with you, but it's also not going to look out of place as an evening bag. It has a zipper compartment inside as well, so you could keep things in there like your cards, any money, to keep it safe, and you wouldn't need to take like a separate purse out with you, therefore saving space. Now, you can get this in black with silver hardware and also the greige colorway, which is actually one of my favorite colors from Louis Vuitton. So I do have my Lock Me Ever Mini. So this is different, but just to show you the greige colorway, I do have bright lights on right now, so I'm not exactly sure what color this is coming out, but this is the greige with the gold hardware, and it's like this beautiful kind of neutral beige color, which which is so easy to style. The next first or beginner best designer bag that I would recommend is one that I find really versatile in my own collection, and it's one from Saint Laurent. This is the Sunset bag. Now, I've talked about this bag for many years on my YouTube channel. They come in multiple sizes. I have the medium size here in the black leather with the gold hardware. Classy, elegant and timeless, and the reason that I recommend this as a first bag, you can really easily extend the chain and wear this as a crossbody bag. This will not look out of place with some simple jeans, a t-shirt, put some oversized sunglasses on and your Sunset bag, you are ready to go. And then just like this, pull the strap through and then you can wear it as a shoulder bag. And I often wear mine quite a lot in the evening because it's a great size, I can fit everything that I need in, I don't need to compromise, but it still just has the most elegant, fantastic presence. If this is a little bit too smart and you are looking for something more casual in a very similar price point, you have the Lulu bag. This is a lot more casual looking because of the stitching, but again, a fantastic bag. You can do the same thing with the straps on this one. You can lengthen this one and crossbody it, or you can double it up and wear it as a shoulder bag. But honestly, as a first recommendation, either of these would be fantastic, but my ultimate pick probably would be the Sunset. I just thought I would throw that option out there. A medium-sized Sunset bag like this retails at just under £2,000 in the UK and just under $3,000 in the US. So definitely a higher price point, but obviously the brand is much better known, and this is very much an exquisite piece from Saint Laurent. Now, talking of first designer bags, there is no way I could get through this video without mentioning arguably two of the most popular first designer bags ever. In fact, one of these bags is the reason I fell in love with luxury bags, if you haven't guessed it already. It is, of course, the Louis Vuitton Neverfull, which is the tote bag, and the Speedy. These are very much iconic pieces from the brand, and it is the Neverfull that I fell in love with. I remember seeing this in Selfridges window before I could ever even afford a designer bag. However, that being said, even though these are both iconic bags, and you know what, if you love one of these bags, I have them in my collection, so I can't say to anyone else don't buy them, but because of all the price increases, these aren't the bags that I'm going to recommend, but I did think they were worth a mention. And if you do love the Neverfull or the Speedy, my recommendation would be, if you can, hold out and spend a little bit more on a limited edition version of a bag, because these are so popular, you do see them everywhere. So having one that feels a bit more unique can actually just make them feel so much more special. So I have the giant monogram print in the Speedy, which you can no longer get. And I also have the Neverfull from the 2011 Stephen Sprouse collaboration. So we've got these roses all over the monogram. So these feel very special to me. Now, the Neverfull MM size, the one I've got now, retails at over £1,400 in the UK and around $2,000 in the US, and the Speedy has seen also some big price increases. Knowing what I know now, would actually recommend as a first bag alternative to these is probably looking at a brand like Loewe. For a very similar amount of money, you can buy the Loewe Fold Puzzle Bag. This is a very chic looking bag, doesn't have big logos all over it, so it's much more quiet luxury. It's going to stand the test of time more, and because this bag is all leather, it's going to feel more premium as well. So the Louis Vuitton bags are not real leather, they are canvas. The only leather is the straps and the shutter going around the top, for example, but the rest of the bag is a coated canvas. The Loewe Fold bag is going to be easier to store because it folds down in an origami kind of style. It comes in quite a few different sizes. You can also get really cool versions with like different colors as well. Another alternative I would recommend if you do really want a tote style would be the Saint Laurent leather tote bag. So it is a few £100s cheaper. You also get the pouch that you get with Louis Vuitton, but again, quite luxury. You don't have a big logo on here, but I really appreciate that. And a really great option at a much more affordable price point is the D'Amelia Tokyo bag. Again, full leather option. They use beautiful Italian leather, and it retails at just under £450 in the UK. So a huge saving versus the Louis Vuitton, but I completely get it. If you have in your head that you want one of these icons from the brand, go for it. I just wanted to also make you aware of some alternatives that, knowing what I know now, I would consider. And that leads me on to this video here, the hottest trends for 2024 going into 2025 and which brands are doing them the best. Enjoy.